Linus Tech Tips coverage of CES 2019 is brought to you by D-Brand. Their grip cases and prism screen protectors protect your phone. And really, what else do you need to know? Check them out at the link in the video description. We are here in the Alienware suite or restaurant or whatever this is. It doesn't matter. The point is, this is the star of the show. This is the Alienware 55 OLED monitor technology preview. Don't worry, it's going to have a much cooler name when it comes out, I promise you, because nothing could be less cool than that. But the product itself is something that we have been wanting so much ever since we first saw OLED technology. Perfect blacks, fast pixel response times, vibrant colors. Nothing else is quite like it today. The fact that you don't have to deal with zone backlighting in order to achieve the kinds of crazy contrast ratios that these things do, because every individual pixel emits its own light. Absolutely incredible technology. Except for one critical, game-breaking flaw. Dell actually released an OLED monitor. It was either last year or the year before. Can't remember. They wouldn't seed it to me because they didn't want me to review it, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I just bought it, and then it broke in shipping, and by the time I could try to get a replacement, it was discontinued. I was like, damn it! I just wanted to get my hands on this thing. So apparently they learned their lesson about going at this too early, but this time they're taking a more conservative approach. So they'll only tell us a little bit about this. It's using a 4K panel. It's 55 inches. It's going to run at 120 hertz. So that gives us some sort of guesses as to who their supplier is. LG. And what's really cool is we were hanging out with LG Display yesterday, and they were actually showing us a really impressive demo on what they've been able to do with OLED pixel response times over the last year. So we could expect, because remember, LG Display is not the same company as LG Electronics, so we could expect that LG Display's hard work to make OLED better for gaming could finally amount to a TV, okay, they're calling it a monitor, but whatever, to a TV gaming experience that's as low latency as you would want it to be. Now, there's a lot of stuff they legitimately don't know about this yet. Whether it's going to be compatible with FreeSync, whether it's going to be compatible with G-Sync. They do know that they're targeting some kind of variable refresh rate gaming technology, but there are a ton of things up in the air. They know that it'll run 120 hertz over DisplayPort, but hey, HDMI 2.1 is upon us. Maybe it's going to end up with a 2.1 compatible scaler and we could run 4K 120 hertz over HDMI. Who knows? The point is, they're taking their time. We're not expecting this anytime in the next 6 months because they're doing some long-term testing on burn-in prevention to make sure they don't have a repeat of last time. So one thing that we do know they're doing is they're not going to crank the brightness the same way that they did on the original M13 OLED gaming laptop. That thing was freaking cool, but of course, any OLED is eventually going to burn in. It's just due to the nature of the organic light-emitting diode. It degrades. So they're doing their best to figure out what exactly it is they can do. OLED technology has also gotten more resilient over time, and I, for one, am incredibly excited to see where we're going with this. So I think we're kind of in the way, but, whatever. Yeah, do you mind? Hey, thanks. Can you hold that for me for a sec? Thank you. Just one moment. So here from the back, we can get a better look at the cable management system that they've built into the monitor. So they've got all the inputs over there, including a USB hub. They've got power over here. The whole thing comes down in a nice, tidy little ponytail. There's no word on pricing whatsoever, but I mean, hey, whatever the price is, people are going to buy this thing because this is going to be one unreal gaming experience, and I am pretty excited. And in other OLED gaming news, we've got the Alienware M15 OLED display. And did I just unplug it? Bloody hell. No, it's fine. It's all good. Yay! Now, just like pretty much every other gaming laptop that we've seen here at the show, they have upgraded their lineup with RTX graphics. So this particular one is going to be available with an RTX 2060 or 2070 Max-Q. But unlike everything else we've seen, it is going to be equipped with a, yes, my friends, they still haven't learned their lesson from the Alienware 13R3 and OLED panel. Now, I shouldn't say haven't learned their lesson because they say they did, and they've been hard at work making sure that this thing isn't going to be a problem. But yes, yes, my friends, it's coming back. OLED gaming and in a bigger chassis with a bigger screen, which was basically the only issue that we had with the old Alienware 13 was we just wanted a screen that was a touch bigger. It's still shockingly thin considering the gaming power on tap, and not just gaming power, this is equipped with a Core i9-8950HK, which, assuming that it doesn't thermal throttle to hell and back, no guarantees, we'll have to wait for the full review, means that you've got 6 cores, 12 threads of pretty impressive power, again, in a pretty slim design. Speaking of slim designs, if you're looking to protect your phone, you can use dbrand. dbrand's new Prism screen protectors are super thin. They feel really glassy, but it's like kind of incredible. They've got this applicator so you can put them on perfectly every time, and once they're on, they offer impact protection that I wouldn't have thought possible. Like, I'm not recommending you do it, but this footage is real. I'm taking a phone and hammering a nail into a piece of wood with it. I peel off the screen protector, which is obviously dented to hell, and the phone screen is pristine. It's absolutely incredible. And they're also promoting their grip cases. So the grip is back and better than ever. It's got, well, the super grippy design so you won't drop your phone. It's got the impact protection just in case you do. It's got their extra clicky buttons, and of course it's dbrand, so you can customize the look with one of their many true textured 3M vinyl skins. So check them out at the link in the video description. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't miss any of our CES 2019 content. We will see you at the next booth.